Okay, let's look at this race change. We now have not just a character editor instead of a character creator, we have a race editor. Is this race? No, it's appearance. Oh, race. Okay. Now I've got a character here who I just was never pleased with how she came out. She looks like she got, well, electric shock or something. She was kind of stunned sitting, standing there. So I kind of thought, well, let's see if we can improve her. One of the problems I've had with Dunmers was, well, muscles. Okay, I wanted more muscles on warrior gals. In this case, she's Nightblade, so she didn't need to be, you know, uh, look like she's on steroids, but okay. I built her originally, as you can see, at the top of the muscle chain, small chest, small, because it's those aren't muscles. And instead of doing the trick that I often did, which was take a tiny waist, like that, and mass muscles, and to get some definition in the abs, you build out the gut a little bit, you get a little more abdominal definition. Again, this is a gym rat sort of exercise. See, as the gut goes out a little bit, the shader in the game will actually make those abs seem a little more pronounced. But let's say I'm not into, I want more muscles. So let's see what race would offer that. Breton? Oh, good God, no. Vanilla white woman. I have seen enough vanilla white women to last a lifetime. High elf? Oh, God. I mean, sorry, too blonde. Argonians, well, could be the sexy Argonian maid, but that's not my taste. Orcs? Yeah, they probably could have some muscles too. I mean, look at that. Whoa, muscly. But I'm sorry, I shouldn't be thinking this while playing the game, but what if you... How do they kiss with those teeth? All right, well, we'll just move on real quick. Wood elf, cute, cute, cute. And, well, not really muscly, but their thing isn't muscles. It's, I don't know what their thing is. They look kind of cute, but they're always covered in dirt when you see them. Of course, the Dark Elf is what she was. Now, Redguard. I was thinking, now, Redguard. All right. Now, that is some muscly stuff. So, let's go back and let's really make her muscly. Oh, wait. Arm size is already out there. Hip size. Posterior. Okay. Leg size. What you can do with a Redguard and muscles is fairly interesting. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she is cut. Yeah, she is cut. Well, the thing with Redguards is they're all stamina. It's stamina bonus. Their food lasts 15 minutes longer or something. I mean, it's a very different thing altogether. Facially, though, you don't have quite the danger zone with Redguards that you have in... Well, first of all, let's get rid of the hair. I like that. The background music has changed to North Point Nocturne, my favorite of the ESO soundtracks. Now, you know how I wanted to stay on this line with Dunmers, because if you went outside this line, above this line, you got, crazy grimacing people. Here, with Redguards, well, first of all, that's also lovely, but you can actually go places with it, and heroic isn't quite menacing the way it is. Soft is, well, soft, but you can actually get some amazing facial differences that are not frightening the way they are with Dumners, because Dumners are determined, or they're created with a determination in mind. They must be dour and disapproving. No dour, disapproving thing here. Okay, she doesn't have the eyeshadow, so we'll give her the 2 clicks of head markings. She'll give her eyeshadow. There, much more vivid eyes. and you don't get quite into the problem with uh, the mouth with the red guard. Um, nose, mouth. Yeah, see, this is set the maximum mouth curve, and yeah, it does look like her mouth is hanging open a little bit, but it won't appear that way in the game quite so bad. We can actually, let's see, something in between actually gives. Red guards aren't meant to sneer, and the whip fullness, as I say, which opens and closes the mouth, actually serves as a fullness creator. Um, their ears seem awful tiny, but I'm used to elves, so of course I'm going to think this is tiny. That's the maximum ear size that we're talking about here. Um, but in the end, all right, that is some serious gym rat experience. In fact, she'd be tested for steroids. Only problem is you can see the lower arm is not quite done properly because, well, let's just say you can't throw a slider and do a linear scale and create realistic human forms. Just to remind you, the problems with the dark elf and the face. See that same? This is that face. There on that slider. It's very difficult to get dark elves to look happy. That looks a little happier. Yeah, she looks a little happier. But in the end, I decided not to go with Redguard because what I was trying to do wasn't just edit her appearance. I wanted to create a magic-based Nightblade, Desto, Resto staff situation. And Redguards, as I say, are meant for well, they're not meant for magic in the sense that all the racial bonuses, all their passives, all of that is stamina, stamina, stamina. What they learn fast is sword and board, shield and sword. So that really wasn't what I was after. And I came to understand that although this is maximum muscle for that, it's I'll live with that for muscles if I have the magic of boosts and the fact that I can create a character that looks like Sheila Feinbaum, or I don't know. A lot of these things, you're doing things based on your memory, or there might be a revenge element in there, except Sheila wasn't that bad. In any case, that is the race editor. Khajiit. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I think I lack the necessary imagination to occupy in my mind or in my gameplay a cat with boobs. Again, enough white woman. Okay. And yes, you look formidable, darling, but oh God, how do orcs kiss? I mean, how do they do it and not damage themselves? In any case, enough of that for now. I'm going to say no thank you. No thank you. Okay, there we are. And guess what? After you go through that, your character, she doesn't seem that bad, does she? No. Yeah. The mouth hanging open. It didn't work so good. But she does look like a Nightblade. Lithe, wiry, and ready to knife you without warning. Later.